Good afternoon, everybody. For some reason on Tuesday I hear the noonday gun, and it always goes off just a couple of seconds after I start the program. I don't know if anybody on that side can also hear the noonday gun, but here we are getting going with our music, the noonday gun far away in the background. And Norman and family are logged in, and Angela and Ivan are logged in, and the dogs are logged in, and some other people are logged in, I see. And yes, it's wonderful to have everybody with us and that we are able to come and listen, as Norman says, to the maestro. Derek has sent an introduction. I am going to play that for you. Oh, hello, Derek. You're listening there as well. I'll try and do justice to your music. And Derek's introduction. Ta-da.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to our concert again. Hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Derek. What Derek has done for this afternoon's concert is he has chosen some hymns, and he has played the hymns with his own arrangement for electric keyboard. So some of them sound rather different to what we are used to, but it's great to hear things a bit differently and to be able to, well, to hum along if we don't know the words, but just to enjoy the music. So thank you so much, Derek. I haven't had a chance to research all of the tunes. I'm afraid today was one of those days where I thought I had so many things to do, and it turns out I had so many things plus so many things to do. But the first one that Derek has recorded for us is our old favorite, And Can It Be That I Should Gain? And the tune for this one is called Sagina. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm pronouncing it Sagina. Written by Thomas Campbell, who was born in Sheffield, Yorkshire in 1800. And in 1825, when he was 25 years old, he published a collection called The Bouquet, a collection of tunes composed and adapted to Wesley's hymns, which included 23 tunes, all of which were given botanical names. The most well-known is this tune, Sagina, which is the genus of a pink family of herbs from which comes carnation and baby's breath. So as we sing And Can It Be, it is named for the carnation. And let me bring that up for us. Thank you, Derek. That definitely was a little bit different. Derek WhatsApped me and said he wonders what Charles Wesley would have thought of that. And I said that the Methodists were an energetic, enthusiastic crowd. And I think it's one of the things of Methodism that we're known for our solid theology and our thinking very seriously about things, but also for our ability to have fun and to find joy in life and to make things contemporary, that we meet the people's needs where they are. So I think Charles Wesley would have had fun with that one, but he probably also would have picked up his electric guitar and done whatever. So, yeah, thank you, Derek, for playing something a bit differently there. Hello, Hetty and Sorry. Nice to see you on board here this morning. No, this afternoon. The next one that Derek has sent in is Just As I Am Without One Plea. I haven't had a chance to find out much for that. I didn't even manage to track down the actual name of the tune, so Derek will have to help me with that at some stage. But let's listen to Derek playing Just As I Am. Thank you, Derek, also for that slightly different presentation. And those two hymns both, of course, remind us of the wonderful thing that Jesus has done for us. If we look at the words that Jesus gave himself, he gave his life for us, and that is our hope and our salvation, which we as Christians are happy to be reminded of because we live with it day by day. So thank you, Derek, for that reminder. And then, of course, as we are reminded, we choose to then walk in obedience with God. And Daniel Brink Towner was a musician, American musician, who worked with Dwight L. Moody at the Moody Bible Institute. Dwight Moody was a evangelist, and so I'm sure that they would have sung hymns just like these ones. But at one stage, Dwight L. Moody was doing a series of meetings in Massachusetts, and Daniel Towner was singing there. And one night, a young man rose in a testimony and said, "I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to trust and I'm going to obey." Daniel Towner just jotted that sentence down and sent it, the little story, to the Reverend Sammis, a Presbyterian minister. He wrote the hymn and the tune was born. I gather he actually wrote the tune first, Daniel Towner, and then sent it off for the words to be put to it. So Derek has played for us that one that we all know so well, trust and obey. Thank you again, Derek, for your music and for the slightly different feel to the hymn. And that was written by a professional musician. Another tune and hymn written by a professional musician is Shine, Jesus, Shine. Maybe we wouldn't think of it as a hymn, but in form it is a hymn with verses and chorus. Written, as probably many of us know, by Graham Kendrick from the UK. Written recently by the standards of the other hymns in 1987. And yes, he's a worship leader, songwriter, member of a number of bands in the course of time. And somebody has written that he will one day be remembered alongside Charles Wesley as one of the UK's greatest songwriters. I tried to see if Graham Kendrick was any relation to Sergeant John Kendrick, after whom Kendrick House is named. Sergeant John Kendrick was one of the first local preachers in South Africa, having come over from England. Unfortunately, my researchers didn't get that far. So anybody wants to do some Googling and see if John Kendrick was related to Graham Kendrick or the other way around, it would be very interesting to know. Of course, Graham Kendrick also wrote We'll Walk This Land and Teach Me to Dance. But here we're going to listen to Shine, Jesus, Shine. Thanks once again, Derek, for your arrangement of that. Welcome to Chicky, who is tuned in and saying hello there. Nice to have you with us, Chicky. And we have reached the last piece for our concert today. Derek has sent in "The Day Thou Gavest, O Lord, has ended," which is our one to finish with. I didn't manage to do any research on this one, just to say the tune was written, as far as I can see, by C.C. Schofield. I see in the Methodist hymn book there's also a tune by Samuel Wesley, John Wesley's brother, I would think. So that would be interesting, Derek, sometime just to play it. That's Radford, the first tune in the old book, to see what it sounds like. I'm just going to read the first verse of the hymn to us. The day thou gavest, Lord, is ended. The darkness falls at thy behest. To thee our morning hymns ascended. Thy praise shall sanctify our rest. So let's listen to that one as our last piece for this afternoon. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much, Derek, for leading us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, those that are watching now live and those that are going to watch later. Wonderful to have this community with us together. And we will see you all next week. And in the meantime, may God bless you and keep us all. Bye-bye.